Hey there, cultural enthusiasts. I'm taking you on another journey to explore how Hutterites interact with the outside world. Now, while Hutterites emphasize life within their colonies, they certainly aren't cut off from the outside world. Back in the day, borrowing books from the local public library was a favorite pastime for many Hutterites. Today, smartphones have rendered libraries a thing of the past, but some still enjoy the trip to the library. Also, trips to nearby towns often include visits with non-Hutterite friends. And guess what? These friends might even get an invite to the colony to celebrate special occasions. Hutterite colonies actively participate in their local economies. Some members are even allowed to run side businesses, offering services to their neighbors. Of course, this is never at the expense of their community duties. Luxuries and consumerism are generally forbidden, but occasional indulgences are sometimes overlooked, striking a balance that helps preserve their communal standards. A generation ago, when a Hutterite girl was married, she received wedding presents of towels, fabric, thread, perhaps a fly swatter or a laundry basket. Today, girls are given Mr. Coffees, sets of corning dishes, lace bedspreads, luxuries unheard of 30 years ago. That's a quote from Laura Wilson's Hutterites of Montana, highlighting just how some traditions have evolved. While Hutterite members can't run for secular government office, other forms of civic involvement, like voting or serving in volunteer fire departments, are permitted. They also don't object to any taxes except those specifically designated for war. In the US, Hutterite colonies pay taxes as corporations. Colonies pay taxes on net income divided among all colony workers over the age of 18. They file taxes with the IRS under the Revenue Act 501(d). Their needs are provided for by the community, so they don't receive welfare or social security benefits either. Interestingly, Hutterites have a very low rate of apostasy, losing fewer than 2% of their members, even though some young people do leave to explore the outside world. Most of them return to their colonies eventually. Modern technology isn't necessarily rejected by the Hutterites, quite the opposite in fact. They rely on up-to-date equipment like GPS devices for agriculture to maintain their way of life. A modern Hutterite leader once said, "If we were not advanced in technology, we would have been out of the market, lagging behind. We must keep a high standard of technology and high income in order to enable branching in the proper manner." However, technologies that only provide personal convenience like passenger cars, radios, or televisions have no place in their community life. Community vehicles are modern and abundant, and the smartphone combines a phone with a radio and television, and should be used for the good of the community. With the increasing demand for education in a modern economy, some Hutterites are rethinking their tradition of capping education at the 8th grade. Education up to the equivalent of a high school diploma is becoming more common, though many still see little value in the individualism and skepticism promoted by university-level education. What do you think about this peek into the Hutterite community and how they embrace the modern world while preserving their unique way of life? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more cultural insights.